There's no text. Is there supposed to be text there? Oh, there it is. Melob falls, his arcane Necron wargear spraying sparks and waves of radiation. His warform fractures and he collapses to the tomb floor in front of his sarcophagus. The hallucinogenic pall over the tomb of Melob finally lifts and the vizier of Silva Tenebris is no more. High value target eliminated. The coursers are blooded. Hunt accomplished. The royal vizier is dead. Already his tomb becomes less hostile to our forces. Location ref. Toma Melob comset overflow interrupt. Data volumes undefended. Right perfect. Eminently suitable for intelligence acquisition. Taken under advisement, Tech Inquisitor. No, Magos. The corruption of this tomb must not spread further. Amalthean Commentaries Chapter 94. We fight the foe's battle for him when we take his words into our hearts. Logic dictates consolidation of our victories and the strengthening of the Skitarii hold of the Tomb of Melob. Other considerations are secondary. Captrix continue gathering intelligence on high-value targets. Melob was not the last. The quarry has fallen. The hounds are at rest. There will become another hunt. I feel like the guy who runs this ship, this dude up here, is like the only sane one. And he is just trying his best to do his job with all these weird characters getting in the way. Alright, we unlocked Cataphront Battle Servitors. Steam achievement unlocked. Unlock Cataphront Breacher. What? Oh, it's this thing. Look at that, chat. Oh, I remember this from Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr game. This was like one of the pets that the Tech Priest had. This was the ultimate one the Tech Priest had. This was one of them. Has a single target ranged attack. Upon hitting a target, turns into a circle area attack that passes through units and walls. Does 5 to 10 energy damage. So it's like he's like a little tank. He's got lasers. Still think I like the flamethrower more, but that's cool. Says the circle area attack passes through units and walls. I don't think the beam does. Alright, there are certainly other things I could do. I kind of want to try the final mission. Or what's probably the final mission. We've got Overlord Caesaragon and one mini-boss I haven't found yet called Neftusk that would be there. But I have removed 4 mini-bosses from the final boss fight. There's just Neftusk and the final guy. So, just in case I wreck myself, we're gonna save. And we're gonna try this out. Save scum initiated. Twilight of the Gods! The Tome of Caesaragon has finally been discovered. Enter the tomb and destroy Overlord Caesaragon, master of the tomb complex's Necrons and the ultimate source of the threat posed by the Silva Tenebris. I kind of feel like the last pre-boss boss might be from the hidden guy. Maybe, I'm not sure. Like, I am enjoying this game, but I don't really have the desire to drag it out, so that's why I'm not, like, doing as many of the small stuff as possible. Levistians 922. Knowledge will ever be a blessing and a curse. We have uncovered the tomb of this world's overlord, and it will soon be awake. It seems there is but one course of action open to us. Haste equals no, Lector Dogmatus. Tomb of Caesaragon equals +++ potential. Enough. Videx is right. I return equal parts determination and horror at the knowledge Overlord Caesaragon lies within. If there is anything I have learned at the altar of the Omnissiah, it is that this Xenos must die. Statement acceptance, if that is your will, Magos. My will does not matter. It is the will of the Omnissiah. Spoken like a true heretic. Cesaragon is the catalyst Magos, as he stirred in his sleep, so the Necrons began to wake. Now he has risen. Every Necron on this damned planet is climbing out of its sarcophagus. Spirit of the Four Winds says, strictly speaking, none of them are sane. They're husk. Wait, hold on. I missed something important. I'm scrolling up. A bit of fun Necron lore. The reason Necrons have robot bodies, they hated pooping. They were so disgusted at the fact that they wanted to find a way to avoid ever having to do it again. Their hate and shame of that act was so great, merely hinting at the act would get you killed on the spot. What? I feel like that's wrong, but I don't know enough to prove it. I kind of feel, let's see. Strictly speaking, none of them are saying they're husk of AI intelligence that accidentally worshipped a Necron demigod. Wait, are you saying the tech priests were worshipping a Necron demigod, or the Necrons were? That is why it has to be done now. High value target profile fragmentary. Overlord Cesaragon capabilities unknown. Reanimation probable. Xenos weaponry probable. Extreme combat capability probable. I expect Cesaragon to be more than the equal of anything we have faced on this world, but it would be of the greatest dereliction of my duty if we left this world with the Overlord alive. The machine spirit is a Necron demigod. Oh, the Omnissiah? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Hunt solution calculated. Speed, Fury, Faith, Code Venator, Omega. Is all my Skitarii can do to keep a foothold in the tomb. We can get your cohort inside, but that's it. If the will of Mars is with us, that is all we will need. The hound's hunger, the spear yearns, the hunt is on.
Every moment I learn more about you, the more I understand how to hate. This rage, this disgust that you feel at everything different from yourselves. That is what I feel for you. What quality, what virtue do your kind have that makes you deserving of anything but extinction?
Good voice acting. The words of Lord Cesaragon transmit to every soul in and around his tomb, intrusive thoughts that seem to originate from the thinker's own brain. Our resilience in the face of constant threats of extinction, steadfastness.
How can you understand your own extinction when you are as children, with barely a few thousand years of starfaring to your name? You cannot comprehend the threats that bear down on you even now. When your light is snuffed out, it will be as if you never existed.
Agonizing screech data fills the noosphere as if to demonstrate the inadequacy of human resilience. The cohort reels, ears bleeding, augmentations overheating. -2 hit points. Dang it! We're gonna get like messed up the whole way there. That would really be awful. The image of Overlord Cesaragon looms huge in the noosphere, as if his physical form has a corresponding information halo that infects the very information in the air. The dread and disorientation this causes threatens to degrade the cohort's battlefield effectiveness. I don't want to do sacrifice, we'll probably take more damage. Counter his appearance with data prayers broadcast into the local noosphere. Scorn. The data prayers are drowned out by the sheer presence of the Necron Overlord. Cesaragon's raw malice will not be overwhelmed even by the most fervent binary polemics. The cohort is forced to accept the power that Cesaragon possesses in the information realm and surely in real space too. We're getting roughed up. Hypothesis, council chamber or audience hall? The Omnissiah is probably the Void Dragon, the Necron Satan. The Omnissiah is the Emperor basically, the machine spirit is the intelligence with their machines, but the machines are all technologically birthed from a Necron demigod at the heart of Mars called the Void Dragon. They don't know the Xenos they hunt is the deity they worship, and that knowledge is basically lost to them. Really? The magnificence of the tomb of Cesargon reaches a crescendo in this chamber, where the walls are encrusted with statues of Necron lords, each with eyes glowing with some inner power. Concentric rings of hieroglyphics cover the floor. But the Omnissiah is, like, good to them. Like, when they, like, their prayers occasionally get answered and stuff, right? So whatever this being is seems to be on their side for the moment. Pray here to counteract the unholiness of alien splendor.
Such strange innocence to seek safety in prayer. Such debasement to clothe such fanes in faith.
Yeah. The voice of Overlord Cesargon seeps through the new sphere mockingly. One robot got healed. The Omnissiah is the Emperor's... Well, it's not literally the Emperor. I know it's a different entity than the Emperor.
Such precocious ambition for such a young and insignificant race. Like insects with pretensions to build palaces from dirt. What do you think you will
I love my dirt palace.
Your weak, fleshly bodies and your fanatical devotion to gods that never were? What do you imagine you will make of this galaxy?
The voice of Overlord Cesargon booms from every Voxcaster and comlink in the tomb, creating a deafening crescendo that is nonetheless undistorted and clear. We will advance the human race to a species as perfect as the machine.
What do you know of the machine? Your terror of innovation has left you enthralled to decay and ignorance. The rusted hulk of Mars is a monument not to the machine, but to your own slow death. The Necrons have attained the perfection you seek, and will ascend to heights still greater when you have all died out.
In Warhammer 40k, if you wish for something hard enough, it will work. Orcs do this all the time, Mechanicus too. I thought that was only an orc thing. They pray to change batteries. They think that because their technology works, the Omnissiah speaks to them. AI and deity is indistinguishable to Tech Priest. The Omnissiah is the Emperor. It's basically like Jesus and God. The Emperor is basically like Jesus to them. The Son and Patriarch of the Machine Spirit. The theory is the Emperor gifted them the Void Dragon, so to them the Omnissiah and the Emperor is one and the same. So to the Astartes, this is heresy, but they tolerate it because without the Tech Priest of Mars, the Astartes tech stops working. To be fair, there's a bit of a break between the Tech Priest and the rest of the human forces. I could see the entity being benevolent toward the Tech Priest if it helps shape them to its will. It is, though, when the Emperor came to Mars, the people of Mars did not want to join the Empire and join the Imperial Truth thing. So a compromise was made. The Emperor would be treated like a messenger of the Machine Spirit, the Omnissiah. It's all wobbly lore. Mars can still preach their religion, but be accepted into the Empire. At Muck, I shared a video to your Clips channel about the Necrons lore tidbit I shared. Okay, I'll check that out in a bit. Thank you. Alright, so the enemies has got a bunch more plus initiative. Alright. So everybody except one robot is slightly damaged. And the enemy has a lot of bonus initiative and alarm level 3. I can feel it, Magos, the unholiness of this place, the corruptive heart of Silva Tenebris. Run analysis interrupt, new sphere infection, corruption, contamination, speculation, hatred, inhumanity given form. There are not words enough in all the scripture I've stored to prepare for this. High value target confirmed.
Magos Faustinus, I see you cannot come in person.
Oh, he knows our name.
When your pawns are dead, I shall deal with you next. Nothing is beyond my reach. Certainly not you.
Overlord Cesargon, yours shall be the fate of all Xenos. Extinction at the hands of a species you underestimated. You have tried to break our spirit but failed. Now it is our turn.
I will show you what it means to know fear and stare your annihilation in the eye.
And we will show you what happens when you cross swords with humankind. Oh boy! Look at that guy with his spider legs. Is that the final guy or the other mini-boss, I wonder? Grand Architect Neftusk. Okay, hold on a second. We got some weird laser beam things going to Neftusk. I don't see Cesargon. Maybe we have to fight oh, well, there's a big thing there. Maybe we have to fight Neftusk first.
What right have you to tread this planet? It was ours before you crawled from the swamps of your home world.
Delay turn. I wonder if I need to break those things. Alright. Rather than yeet a robot across the map and possibly set off tons of, you know, spawn more units and stuff, because we don't even have the main target in sight, we're gonna do like a, you know, slow and steady approach this time. Wow! 15 armor? Okay. I can't get through that. I'm guessing I need to break these things to stop that. Can I steal a cognition point from this? Yes. That's right, I had everybody with auto repair, so I'll leave that going. $30 hit points on that. Probably each of these have 30 health. In this moment, I'm really glad that everybody's got the auto repair thing, because they're all just slightly injured and I can just let that recover itself. Man, I don't have... I need two... Well, yeah. No, I'll wait. Fill cog gauge with this guy, that's why I waited. nothing in range that I can scan. Use a noise reductor on that. Repair self. Move here. Order the big guy to get a free hit in on that. It is burning. If it's burning, it will die in 2 turns. So I don't need to do any other huge expenditures on it. Free Serpentablast on this. I've got another reveal stats device. Let's use it on this guy. End turn repair. The final servo skull. I think we've got every one of the stats revealed on the things I needed to see. Move here and unload the pistols onto that shield thing. I wonder if this is gonna be like I do the fight versus this boss, then immediately do the fight versus the next boss, like back to back, or if it's going to be like the final one comes into this room at some point during this encounter. Could heal all tech priests, but I honestly don't think it's necessary to burn that right now, so I'm gonna wait. Alright, so we're gonna do a 10 to 15 attack. Which would not even pierce his insane armor right now. That's almost dead, so we'll move over here. And we'll do this.
The Emperor
10 damage! Wait, I thought these things would just reduce his armor. Will he just straight up die if I kill 3 of these things? Okay. Let's see how this feels. Wait, all the beams stopped? No, there they are. Okay. It just, the interface had to be different to see it. Okay, I can bring down the second bot. Delay turn.
I see the architecture of fate.
Hey, Knackle. Thank you, buddy.
Your deaths written in stone. All the galaxy is laid out before us, and in it, your species has no place.
Cool story, bro. $15 armor still. Not really sure what to do with this character. So we got this dude right here, and we got, there's that thing there. If we can hit him for 25 damage in one attack, we could kill him. Or you can skirt past and break that thing. Canister guarantees a crit. Plus damage of troops. How about a quick Nuzlocke challenge? A quick Nuzlocke challenge? How does one have a quick Nuzlocke challenge? Lose as quickly as possible. I'm a pass. Canticle of Iron Soul. Scan. Oh wait, gamma pistols will go through his armor. I forgot about, yeah, that's fine. We can use the iron. Oh, this might kill him actually. I didn't even think about that. Gamma shots go through armor. I just got a Steam achievement called Architect Abortion. Okay. Ah, I was right, it is the sarcophagus. Imagine being such a boss that you don't get out of bed in the morning, your bed lifts you out of it, gently.
Your fate was decided thousands of years ago, yet still you fight. What fury there is in your ignorance.
Whoa! Teleportation no jutsu! This is the unbuffed robot. I haven't scanned him yet, so I don't know what armor he's got. Does he not have attack of opportunity? Wow! The mouse click went through him. Oh, man. Feels terrible. Just whiff over to the left. Oh my god. Repair the bot. Scan. 84. All right, no armor though. Just a fat stack of hit points. Why is it not telling me? Okay, I can't shoot from over there? I guess the robot's in the way. Gain a cognition point. Slap him. It just occurred to me, I need to leave room for the other big bot to come in, so we're gonna take a step back. This guy doesn't do attacks of opportunity, apparently. Next attack does +8 damage. Max all weapons. (26 to 31). Critical 31. 7 to 10. Critical 10. Take a step back. Charge. He's immobilized. Take a step to the side to allow other people to fire. Actually, we're gonna... no, if I move up to threaten him with attacks of opportunity, it's going to body block shots from other people. Extra Necrons in battle. And giant robots! Yes. Seven damage. And then he burns. Oof, that was not a good hit. We're not gonna use that right now. Heal all Tech Priest. I hopped on just in time to watch Mukluk punch a Necron Lord in the face of the giant robot like an absolute unit. You know how I roll. Muck, do you have a favorite Warhammer 40k faction? Okay, just of what I know so far, I'm new to this though. I really like the Tech Priests. I love the, you know, they're like, oh, hey, let me just change out my 6th arm and install another gun. You know, like that's cool. And as someone who is a Zerg fan, I would probably like the Tyranids. But there's a lot I don't know. I need to get closer for this. All troops, fire on this target. Wait, did you die from the first troop? I still had another one. You weak son of a gun. Ding dong, Cesaragon's gone. Achievement unlocked, impatient destruction. Wait, what was that? Defeat Cesaragon before the countdown runs out. Dude, honestly, he wasn't even that bad. Was there... I'm wondering, I'm trying to remember all the bosses. Was there one that gave me trouble? When the very first time I tried a normal mission, there was that boss that was just like, he had a big gun. And he went at the beginning and end of each turn. So at the end of one turn, he hit one of my guys. Then the beginning of the next turn, he shot the same guy again and killed him. And that was a level issue. I was like really low level. That was the only one I really had trouble with. Overlord Cesaragon collapses, raw data spilling from his ruptured warform. The information howl that goes up from the tombs of Silva Tenebris is an awful death wail of utter abandonment. Many reports from the planet are mentioning Necron squads are locking down into guard protocols that make little strategic sense. It appears they are not able to think on their own. Cesaragon and the Lords must have been delegating orders all this time. It is done, brothers. The threat has been ascertained and neutralized. My neurovaults overflow with relief and exaltation. Mission complete. By the throne of Mars, I never thought I would witness such a thing. The scriptures were true. There are horrors in this galaxy that only faith and steel can overcome, and that we should be grateful we shall never fully understand. Statement disagreement. There will be others like Cesargon, possibly worse. Glean every datum. Never be unprepared again. Enough. Our work on this planet is done. The Adeptus Mechanicus can decide what is to be done with Silver Tenebris now. I wish to return to Mars. I wish to rest. Rest and pray, Magos. Study data recovered. Secrets shall still to be uncovered. Imperative, always learn, always seek, never rest. These are matters for the future. For now, let us return. Prep the Saestus Metallicon for warp transit. Consecrate the dead, comfort the wounded, and leave this accursed world.
The Overlord of Silver Tenebris has fallen. The threat to the Imperium dies with it, if indeed it was ever truly alive. My cogitators whir with exultation. My emotional containment overflows, and I register savage joy for the first time on this mission. With the loss of their guiding intelligence, the Necrons revert to basic defense protocols, making them easy prey. Videx curses that Silver Tenebris and its Xenos works are left intact. He promises to voice his disgust to the Archmagi of Metallica. Scaevola laments that I did not permit her to loot the Necron libraries for their forbidden secrets, and plans a pilgrimage to Mars to consult with the secret masters of her order.
It's because I didn't do some of the quests, but it's impossible to do them all in one run.
Neither of them, for it is not my place to decide. Perhaps Silver Tenebris will fall into decay and obscurity, or perhaps another will come to destroy or plunder what we left behind. This choice I leave to time, to fate, and to the will of the Omnissiah.
And that's it. That is it. What a pretty sweet game. Oh, and they've got some, like, competitions here. GG. Alright, review time. So, this was not at all what I thought I was getting into when I started this. I thought this was like, I don't know, like XCOM or something like that. And the combat, if you're just looking at it, it looks similar with the way like the tiles and all are set out. But then you get into it, and then it's like you're on the ship, and it's just like you're talking, you're reading, you're talking, you're reading, and then you've got like the little thing where you just like move from room to room on the little, you know, playboard. It was not that was not at all what I thought it was going to be. And then it was just like during the combat alone was the only time that it was like that. That said, it was still enjoyable. I thought it was pretty cool. I really liked customizing the dudes. Definitely, like, the power creep was really strong. Like, by the end there, the final boss, I fought the final boss with a mini boss still there with him, and it felt very, very easy. I'm sure you guys could tell. It felt very simple. And then the last mini boss I did before the final encounter was the guy where I just teleported a Castellan right on top of his head and just beat the crap out of him from across the map. And it was like, whatever. That said, it was a fun game. I didn't want to, like, I didn't, like, love it so much that I wanted to drag it out and really do, like, every possible side mission, but I did enjoy it. No regrets. It was pretty cool. And, yeah, look forward